All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Zenless Zone Zero. Some more story content, so as usual, we're gonna go ahead and go through some of that. Been holding off on this one for a while, but amusingly enough, I think there's another update slated like within a week. That's also gonna drop a whole bunch more. But for now, we're just gonna go through this one. Oh, don't forget to rest early tonight, Wise. We still need to go out tomorrow. Yeah, we need to go to a supplier at Lumina Square early tomorrow. We're not that familiar with the supplier, so we won't prioritize keeping the good stuff for us, so we'll just have to wake up early. You going to sleep now? Yeah. The next day. Lumina Square, in front of the HIA Club.
There's so many people at Lumina Square today. Phaethon! No, that's not Phaethon. It's Nullface. It's not surprising you confused them. Ever since Phaethon went quiet, Nullface has been one of the top proxies.
What's so great about Nullface? Are they really that good? Up against the famed Section 6 with the Void Hunter Miyabi in charge? I'd say Nullface is out of options.
Lady Miyabi is here!
Oh boy.
Lady Miyabi, please step on me! Dog, wanna be my
What in the hell?
Ignore that first panel.
What the hell?
Don't worry.
Join in,
Don't worry about it.
Why did I just watch someone get flashed?
They're hosting an event here.
Oh my god.
You
Amazing.
don't want to be another
At least they were wearing a shirt.
What are you talking about, Belle? We're law-abiding
What? Seriously though, what in God's name did I just join into?
What's wrong, Deputy Chief?
It's probably just my imagination, but I feel like something is about to happen.
Poke. Virtual revenge.
Beneath the Hollow Affairs and Neutralization Department headquarters in New Eridu's throne quarter.
The most nondescript statue alive. Just-
Hey, it's... Oh my god. Tsukishiro from Section 6. Congratulations. You sorted out that troublesome case, right? You're from Section 9. Thank you for your concern regarding that case. There are still some loose ends to tie up. Good job. It must have been pretty tough. The consensus at the case briefing was that this case required immense intelligence work. As an intelligence officer, your contributions were indispensable. You're too kind. It's just part of my duty. It wasn't too much work, nor can I claim the credit alone. It was a team effort. You're always so modest. That's why out of everyone in Section 6, you're my favorite to work with. Oh, by the way, someone was looking for you. Looking for me? An HIA staff member was just asking me to contact Section 6 to discuss cooperation. Yeah, I didn't even hesitate to tell him. You wait for Deputy Chief Shukishiro Yanagi. She's the only reliable one in Section 6. Please don't say that next time. All of our executive officers are reliable. Sorry, my bad. I didn't think even you would be afraid of extra work. Anyway, that HIA guy is probably waiting for you at the Section 6 office. You better go meet them as soon as possible. Oof. Alright. So yeah, I've heard of this area. Haven't been here yet, though. Let me through. Thank you.
Let me through, thank you.
Don't you know who I am? I'm a little sad I missed Yanagi. But I'll live. I'm probably gonna skip lighter, to be honest. I've been getting more and more used to Kaleda, so it's fine. That's Executive Officer Sushi. Oh my god. Tsukishiro! Jesus! Do you want to enter the office? I do. Tsukishiro. Sheesh. How hard is that? Hello. No, take your time. I need to... There we go.
Hello. You're the HIA rep who booked to discuss cooperation today, right?
Yeah. I'm going to respond clearly and directly, explain why I'm here, and show off my cool professional side.
Did you mean to say that out loud?
I'm so sorry.
Don't read sage directions.
I mean, I'm the HIA rep. Yes. I swear I didn't sound this stupid when I was practicing in my head, but just thinking about talking with an elite from Section 6 made me...
Please relax.
Is that Billy the Kid's voice actor?
Any other task force, except...
Yanagi, can I skip the next chief briefing? I'd like to continue my training of never attending briefings.
What? Miyabi.
That training will only get you complaints and a bonus cut. You have to attend the briefing, Chief.
Nagi, what's this lunchbox with "bury a meal" written on it? Is it a snack? Can I eat it?
No, you can't. That's medicine. Asaba brought it to use as proof when he was pretending he had a stomachache to get a sick day.
What? Deputy Chief, how did you know I was faking it? I mean, how could you accuse me of that?
Because the sick leave request you submitted last week had a photo of this exact same box. I've rejected tonight's leave request on behalf of the chief, so don't forget about your night shift.
Tuning out the bickering behind are a mix of immaturity, calm reasoning, and fake sickness. The tall deputy chief and intelligence officer kept her poised, friendly smile as she turned back to the visitor.
Forgive me. Now, where were we?
You were saying you're no different from the other task forces?
Exactly. Everyone's personalities are just a little more distinct. So let's get to the matter at hand. What did you want to discuss?
All right. I'm here on behalf of the HIA to invite Section 6 to participate in a test of our latest next-gen VR system. All the necessary application processes have already been confirmed with the higher-ups.
Ah, so that's what it is. Yes, I did receive a note from the department head, assisting our partner organization in refining their new VR system by entering the virtual space as test users to evaluate system performance. But if I remember correctly, it said it would be voluntary. If you'll allow me to ask everyone first...
If participating in this means I can skip the briefing, I'm in.
Miyabi.
Do we get to go to the HIA club? Oh, they've got snacks there. I want to go.
Aha! Doing the VR test means I can skip my shift, right? Count me in.
They always come together in moments like this. All right, as you can see, Section 6 is willing to participate in the VR test. We'll head to the specified address. We look forward to working with you.
Fantastic! I'm gonna tell everyone at the office that it was my professional communication skills that got Section 6 to work with us.
Yep.
Maybe I'll even sneak a selfie as a souvenir.
You
Sure,
can
dude.
go out again. And this is a classified area, so taking pictures is prohibited.
Gasp!
Later, Hollow Special Operations Section 6 arrive at the HIA. Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, hello! We're so grateful that everyone from Section 6 could spare time to assist us in collecting data for the VR system. Thank you so much. I'm in charge of this test today. It's nice to meet you. We should be thanking you. It's very nice to be working with you. Oh, I heard way back that you're Lady Miyabi's most trusted person. She's entrusted almost everything. No. All the paperwork and liaison tasks to you, so it's no exaggeration to say that you're the one who actually bears the responsibilities of the Chief of Section 6. In addition to your duties as an intelligence officer and the daily task of Deputy Chief, you have to do so much in place of the Chief. It must be exhausting living like that, right? When you open your eyes in the morning, you probably don't want to go to work at all. You are quite straightforward, aren't you? Oh, no, I'm sorry, did I come off as too straightforward? Actually, I've always had trouble grasping a sense of distance with my colleagues, which is an issue on my part. It's not a weakness. We have people in Section 6 who are far more set in their ways, but they're all out Out-and-out experts when it comes to completing things in their work domain, and that's good enough. One of my responsibilities is to handle all necessary communications beyond the scope of their job, like we're doing right now. Thanks for understanding. Are you here to check up on how test preparations are going? We're all set up and ready to go here. Just bring everyone in and we can start the test at any time. I'll be waiting for you all at the club. I see. I'll go and rally everyone. So Kaku's really cute as a button. 10 years back, my Oh wait, no, this is not the kid. So Kaku really is as cute as a button. 10 years back, my precious daughter was also just as innocent and pure. She used to love eating the apples from the garden. Goodness me, what happened to your daughter? She is now currently studying for a doctorate in ether physics and only comes home on the weekends. And all she talks about is school this, school that. It's not cute at all. You just wanted to show off about your daughter. Okay, enough about my daughter. Here, Sukaku, have an apple. Oh, thank you. Apple's so good. Nagi, you want one too? Sukaku, how many times have I told you that you might get in trouble if you take food brought by normal citizens? Trouble? Don't worry, Nagi. Oni livers have powerful detox functions. Doesn't even matter if I eat food that's gone bad. That's not what I meant. If you always gobble down whatever they give you, then your fans will be embarrassed to show up empty-handed. In the long run, it will be a burden on them. Oh yeah, that's right. Even though I'm hungry, I don't want to eat anybody out of house and home. I want everyone to be happy when they come to meet me. Sakaku, are you an angel? You're definitely an angel, right? Nagi, can I accept all their gifts? Look, a really pretty hairpin, a new Eridu Guardian badge, and this braided bracelet that says Sakaku is 10th cutest in the world. 10th cutest? That's impossible. Our Sokaku has to be the #1 cutest. And upon closer inspection, it actually says the cutest. If that's so, then I guess you should wear everyone's gifts then, Sokaku. Awesome. So, Sokaku, the test is ready to begin. Please say goodbye to everyone and come find me at the club. Sure thing, Nagi. I'll finish up here real soon and then head over. Oh my god. So many fucking people. I'm so happy. It's the first time I've been so close to Haru. Oh my god. Haru Masamasa. Yeah, Haru Masamasa. Okay. You're so handsome. Your hair's so soft. That guardian badge on his chest suits you so well. You smell so good. Light herbal aroma. Is it pheromones? It's definitely pheromones, right? Mr. Harumasa, tell me, what type of girls are you into? Do you prefer summer or winter? What brand of shampoo do you usually use? Or do you go for archery practice? Carbon fiber or fiberglass bows?
Lady, you need to chill.
Do you have an older sister, Harumasa? I really want to be your older sister. How can I be reborn as your older sister? You seem pretty busy there, Asaba. Deputy Chief, save me. Save you? I could, but you can't be late for your weekend overtime, and you have to submit your submission reports on time. My chest feels tight. What if I just happen to get sick over the weekend? Goodbye, then. Deputy Chief Tsukishiro! Okay, whatever you say! Asaba, our mission is about to begin. Without your bow and arrow, the city may be in grave danger. Tie things up with your fans fast, and we'll be waiting for you in the club. As you wish, Deputy Chief.
Did she just send him to get laid?
No. Lady Miyabi, thank you. You just eliminated the companion hollow that killed my parents. I can start a new life. It's all thanks to you. I came here to express my gratitude. I want to become stronger. If I keep working hard, surely I'll be as strong as Lady Miyabi one of these days. How can I get powerful like you, Lady Miyabi? Tell me how! Wow, have you been this powerful since you were a baby? What runs through your head when you draw your katana? The mysterious of martial power? The ultimate truth? The universe? Or just what you're having for lunch? Weird question. When I draw my blade, I just think about drawing it. That's all. I see. Just like the badge on your chest says. Truly a thought process worthy of being new Eridu Guardian. What a classic chief thing to say. Yanagi, there you are. Our preparations all ready for the combat test. All preparations have been made. Once you're finished with your duties here, Chief, please proceed directly to the club. Let's blitz through this and get home early. There's still fragments of the null-face group at large, so we can't let our guard down. That's what I was thinking. Hopefully we can wrap this test up quick and easy. I've notified everyone, so now... Miss Yanagi. Oh, it's you. Long time no see. Miss Yanagi, do you remember me? Even though we haven't talked directly, I remember there was a period of time where I saw you often. You even helped our staff maintain order when some citizens got a bit too excited, correct? Wow, you have such a good memory. I couldn't follow Section 6 schedule recently because I was preparing for an interview. Seems like the interview went well, yes? Yes, I achieved my dream, working for the government and the mayor. But that job is in the Vulcan Quarter. I probably won't have the chance to see everyone from Section 6 anymore. Can I just say that Section 6 has always been my motivation? I want to protect this city, and just like you all, in my own way. So before I leave, I want to take a photo with all four of you. I know this request is a bit abrupt. Of course, it would be an honor for us. Please wait a moment. I will convey your wish to my colleagues. Cute. There's us in the background as well. Very funny. I'll treasure this photo for my whole life. Wait, I didn't blink, right? Thank you, Miss Yanagi. Thank you, Lady Miyabi. Thank you, Sasaku. And everyone from Section 6, thank you! Thank you for your support. Your work in the Vulcan Quarter will definitely go well. She didn't even mention my name just now. Am I the only one who's everyone from Section 6? Do you like being called that? I'll call you that from now on. Chief, tell me, are you genuinely that clueless or the evilest being to grace this earth in the last 100 years? Nagi, when are we going to the HIA Club for snacks? It's not for snacks, but for work. I believe they finished up with the preparations. I'll go ahead. You all take your time to catch up.
Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, you're back. Is everyone from Section 6 ready to go?
Yes, they'll be arriving here shortly. Since we have some time before we begin, there's something I'm curious about and would like to ask you if that's all right.
Of course. Where would you like to start? Here's my electronic medical record with all my physiological information, and here's my knock-knock ID. Just scan it to add me as a friend. No verification needed. And this is...
Oh, hold on. You misunderstand. I'm not interested in you personally. I just wanted to ask a few technical questions about the test.
I see. Sorry about that. I got a little excited there and misunderstood.
Concealing your tears with laughter just makes you sound even more pitiful.
He answers Yanagi's questions one by one with an overly cheerful yet seemingly tearful voice. Later, Yanagi holds a small briefing with her teammates who just waved goodbye to their fans.
Our mission is to collaborate across departments to help the HIA test their latest VR system. Basically, the core feature of this new VR system is its unprecedented deep sync with sensory nerves. Simulations with such deep levels of immersion are better at tricking the brain into improved training results by convincing your body that a virtual experience is in fact real and not just visual stimulation. Of course, they've blocked off all pain sensors for this test. The plan is to roll out this new VR platform to public security, the Defense Force, regular investigators, and even the general public. So a standardized value system needs to be developed. Our task is to enter the simulation and conduct comprehensive battles. The techs here will set our combat data as the maximum limit inside the system. Once we finish modeling all the virtual data, our mission will be complete. Any questions?
I've got a question.
I've already persuaded the staff to help us submit the task report after it's completed, so you'll just need to notify the director when we're done, Chief.
No further questions from me.
The HIA will provide us with work meals and some snacks. I've asked them to allocate extra for you, Sakaku.
Yay! You're the best, Nuggy!
I have a question as well.
No, you may not take any leave. Alright then, if there are no further questions...
Wait, Deputy Chief, I wasn't asking about taking any leave.
Oh, my mistake. That's odd.
I think it's odd that you know the answer before even hearing the question. If I tried that with the girls in the intelligence unit, they'd think I was stalking them.
Okay, so what's your question?
How long are we supposed to conduct comprehensive battles?
There is no time restriction. It depends on the HIA's requirements. However, based on the design of this test system, the session will end automatically once we defeat all the test monsters.
What's that book you're holding?
It's the technical manual for the VR system. I borrowed it from the staff. Most of the information I just shared came from it.
What does it say on page 273?
It covers the 3 methods for initiating safe mode within the system and an analysis of their applicable scenarios.
Girl!
Weird! You said that without even flipping through the book! Did you memorize the whole thing? If you keep this up, you'll start losing your hair.
Yanagi, I want you to be the executor of my estate after I retire.
It's a little early to be planning for that, Chief. Alright, let's put the strange questions aside and get ready to start testing.
Nagi, are there any unknown dangers in this virtual world?
Don't worry, the HIA staff will be with us every step of the way. And also, I'll be here. I'll take care of everyone.
Proceed with the VR test now? Let's do it. Just as it says in the manual, when everyone shouts the key phrase at the same time, the system will start loading up the test stage. The key phrase is... what the fuck? To protect the city, I, Professor Mimi, will become light. So, your name is Mimi, I take it? Oh, no, that's just an example. The cat who lives in our lab is called Professor Mimi. All together then, everyone. To protect the city, I, Hoshibi Miyabi, will become light. To protect the city, I, Asaba Harumasa, will become a light. To protect the city, I, Sokaku, will become light. To protect the city, I, Tsukishiro Yanagi, will become light.
Wow! This is so cool! It feels just like being outside! Oh! And I've got this!
Yeah? Let me see that. It's got a realistic weight, too. Alright then.
My candy!
My weapon feels perfect too. Simulating it to this level, well done.
Oh, wow, getting complimented by Miyabi! I'll never forget this day! To make testing easier, I've added a progress marker for everyone. When it turns green, it means the background data collection is done. And that's the sign we're done for the day, right?
Well then, let's begin the combat test.
Alright, I've played Miyabi a bit, so I don't need anything on Miyabi. And Sokaku, we've got...
Test targets has been deployed, so it's rebel.
They talk less than actual rebels, which is good.
I've got Miyabi. I mean, I don't have Miyabi, unfortunately, but I've been messing around with her, like, event stuff, so I've been playing her quite a bit. She's fun. I am a little sad that I missed out on her, but...
Resistance is futile. The second batch of test targets has been
Also, I don't think we have that, Bang Boo yet. I assume we'll eventually get it like the,
There's public security too?
Oh, that's fun.
Is this a training program for operators?
I've always wanted to see what they can do.
Okay, coordination.
What was I saying? Nah, it's not important.
Just don't blink.
Oh yeah, the, like, Batty Boo. I assume we'll eventually get that one.
A joint effort. Test target deployed.
Hmm. The virtual arena suddenly loses all of its deadly aura, as the snarling digital enemies freeze in place, striking poses. A slightly distorted voice from the staff echoes through the virtual space.
Data has been collected, and that concludes the test. Thank you everyone for your cooperation.
That was a solid combat simulation. Almost too real. The downside is, it ended too quickly. Now I have to sit through that meeting when we get back.
I'd much rather slack off here than work overtime. Wait, that's not right. Even though my body's resting, my mind's been working overtime. I haven't slacked off at all. This is cyber overtime. Mental exhaustion. Deputy Chief, what's another way to describe it?
Karma. Unexpected. Was the data collection successful?
Everything went smoothly. To avoid delaying everyone's work, we accelerated the back-end data modeling process.
I didn't realize that was possible. It wasn't listed in the technical manual. Good job, everyone. Do you still want a group photo? Since we're done early, I can arrange that for you.
Group photo? What do you mean?
Didn't you say you wanted to sneak a selfie as a souvenir?
Oh, yeah, I did say that. But I know Section 6 is super busy. I wouldn't want to bother you with something so trivial. We could head straight back to hand.
Huh? We're heading straight back. But what about the meals?
We'll have the meals packed up and delivered to you. I'll bring up the logout menu now. Please hit confirm when you're ready.
Thanks. We'll log out right now.
A semi-transparent dialogue box suddenly appears in the air, with the system text asking, "Are you sure you want to proceed?" Everyone reaches out their fingers towards the flickering confirm button, and then...
Have now logged out of the system.
Mm-hmm. We sure have. We sure have. Smile. The HIA sincerely thanks everyone for your help. We'll definitely be putting Section 6 combat data to good use. I'm glad we could be of service. If it's alright, we'll be off now. Please head to the parking lot. There's an official car waiting for you, and we'll take you all back, just like how we brought you here. Meanwhile... when are they coming out? I've been waiting here since this morning. I really want to see Lady Miyabi again. Me too. I've got more questions for Haru Masamasa. So Kaku must be hungry by now. I should order some takeout? Citizens, I understand how passionate you all are, but the Section 6 executive officers have important official duties and have to get back soon. Even if they didn't, they'd be resting in the club's VIP lounge. So there's no point waiting here. You won't get any chance to meet them. I didn't expect to see all these people still milling around even after we finished restocking trip. Anyone in particular you want to wait for? Rather than a person, I'm more interested in learning what the inside of the VVIP lounge looks like. In the Lumina Square parking lot. It's not just the HIA car that's not here. There's no sign of any vehicles around. I'm certain this is the direction the staff member pointed us towards. Has something happened? Just then, the rest of Section 6 arrive at the parking lot. I don't see any cars. Should we walk back instead? Yeah, let's do it! Let's take a walk around and patrol at the same time. Chief So, Kaku, aren't you two a little unfazed? The situation seems fishy any way you look at it. Deputy Chief, what do you think? There aren't many possibilities that could have led to our current predicament. Let's rule them out one by one, then. Agreed. Let's go back and ask the staff what's going on. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Just smile and nod. Pretend like I don't know what's going on. The staff who was hosting us before and the receptionist, they're all gone. Yanagi, don't you find the current situation strange? If even our chief realizes that things are weird, then it truly must be the weirdest of the weird. I suggest splitting up to investigate as teams. What do you think, Chief? Let's do it. Asabe, you and Sokaku take these stairs. Yanagi, come check the inside with me. Got it. Sokaku, come with me. I checked and found no one. Just to be on the safe side, you can go check again. I'll wait here. I noticed this when we came in. Nobody's using them, but all the machines are still on. Everyone gathers together. As expected, it's kinda creepy. This place was bustling just before, but now all of a sudden there's no one around. Is this place haunted? What, by you? Saba. I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. She set me up. There's no point in continuing our investigation here. Let's continue outside. I agree with the chief's assessment of the situation. If things don't work out, we can just walk back. I think I might have already come too far for us to just walk back. Am I dreaming, Nagi? How are there no people in Lumina Square? At the Lumina Square I know, the hot pot joint is buzzing like crazy, even at 3 in the morning. So, Kaku, children should be in bed by 3. Next time you are not allowed to go out so late for snacks. Okay, Nagi. Why are you guys keeping up your stand-up comedy routine in a situation this weird? Are you two really that close? Never mind. Though I'm not holding any hope whatsoever, let's investigate thoroughly. I'll go check the shops down there. How about you, Chief? Then I'll go back and double check the parking lot. Yanagi, you and Sokaku can investigate inside the mall. Alright, let's meet back up after our respective investigations to share any discoveries. So weird. Sokaku, anything wrong with the trash cans? Nagi, I figured it out. The sandwiches at Lumina Square must taste awful. It's not quite the problem we're looking for, but go ahead. Why do you think so? There's a lot of people have thrown their sandwiches away. Look, there's a sandwich in the trash with just 1 bite taken out. There's another one with just 1 bite in this trash can. Same with this one, and look at this one too. They all took a bite from the exact same spot and tossed it the exact same way. They must taste really, really bad for everyone to throw it away just like that. Could it really be that awful? I'm kind of curious about the taste now. No, you are not touching that, and don't go checking trash cans again. I'll make you a nice meal when we get back home, okay? Okay, Nagi. Identical trash cans, and even the things thrown in them are nearly the same. But they really have so many trash cans? That many trash cans? Yes. All with the same thing? Maybe not. Oh. Oh no, that's not. That's a little weird. Chief, do you notice anything unusual? Yes, this one. It's way longer compared to the others. Unusually long. I'll trim it down to the same length. Just one cut will do. Don't destroy public property, Chief. This should be some masterpiece of art. Shouldn't this be... This should be some masterpiece of artistic expression? What is it trying to express? The tallest trees catch the most wind. Oh, and how can you be sure? Chief, didn't you just want to cut it short? I see, that makes sense. Very well done artistic expression. I've learned something new. I'm not familiar with Lumina Square. Was this artwork always like this? Absolutely not. Absolutely not, it wasn't. Oh, that's cursed. Oh, I didn't notice that until... Oh, that's cursed. I hate that. Did you find anything unusual, Asaba? Look, Deputy Chief, this tactile path or my conscience, one of them has to be wrong. What do you mean? You're kidding, right, Deputy Chief? This tactile path goes straight across the road. There's no way this traffic light roulette game is right. Oh, I see. Given how often you've been absent, your conscience has been wrong for a while, so I thought you were defending the tactile path. Are you serious, Deputy Chief? That's so mean! Who do you think has been covering for all your absences? Who's been filling out your leave explanations? And who's been handling your vacation requests? Thanks, Deputy Chief. I'm sorry for the trouble. How'd you realize you're causing trouble? Actually, I didn't handle any of that stuff for you. Make sure you get it all done after the mission, Seriously, Deputy Chief? That's not cool. You know, I had never really thought of Lumina Square as a particularly large place before, but with the crowds gone, all the sounds, smells, and warmth have vanished, every trace of life and energy stripped away, what was left felt oddly eerie. It's just like
being inside a hollow.
Please stop reading my mind, Deputy Chief. This is really starting to scare me.
You're scared of an empty square?
No, I'm scared of how many times your mommy has seen right through my leave requests.
My mommy? I've only got a sister.
Let's share our findings on the investigation. Chief, have you got anything?
Nothing. No matter how much I wave my sword around, nobody's coming to take a group photo or a selfie.
I couldn't find
Miyabi.
Feels like I'd be hiding until my tummy started growling if I played hide and seek here. My tummy isn't growling. Why? I've been running around investigating all day. Why am I not hungry? Am I sick?
So, Kaku, do you really need to bug the Deputy Chief with stuff like this? Want to hear my theory about what's going on?
Go on.
New Eridu has been hit by a deadly plague.
Absolutely not.
Everyone must have been evacuated from Lumina Square while we were running those combat tests. As carriers of the virus, we've now been quarantined and cut off from everyone in this big empty square.
The crisp, loud sound rang out like something straight out of an 8 p.m. New Eridu soap opera. Her hand raised, trembling slightly, his face turned aside, a little red.
Miss Tsukishiro, you hit me! Not even the Chief has done that before! Chief, put your hands down. Talking about the plot from a movie I watched last night doesn't mean you had to hit me.
My apologies. Did that hurt?
Huh? And you're asking me if it hurt? You sound like one of those mean...
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
Mm-hmm.
No, it did not hurt. That's weird. I didn't feel anything.
Just as I
Yep.
thought. This empty square we're in, the lack of fans hounding our chief, Sakaku's tummy, Asaba's lack of pain. Instead of assuming thousands of people could be teleported away, let's begin with the assumption that the problem here lies with us.
Are you saying we're actually...
Yes, we're still in the virtual environment. For some reason, we haven't been able to log out.
I see. That explains a lot.
Yep.
Our brains? Are they in danger?
Don't worry. Just in case, I can activate safety mode for everyone. I still remember the method outlined in the technical manual.
I'm
sorry for running my mouth earlier, Deputy Chief. From now on, I'll fully support you memorizing the manual. And I'll buy you the finest hair conditioner on the market.
Okay, get me the latest shampoo from Carliche. All right, team. Let's head back to the HIA club and try to find another way of logging out.
Dude, I actually really love the storylines that this game has. This is fun.
Safe mode activated.
All right, you're up. Sukaku, come here.
Okay, Nagi.
Sukaku, Asaba, what's wrong?
Whoa, whoa! No, no, no! Nagi, why isn't my body listening to me?
Oh, she's right. My body. It's like it's being controlled by something else.
What? Chief, are you okay?
I'm not. I had the urge to kill you about 5 minutes ago. Yanagi.
Leave it to me, Miyabi. So this truly isn't the real world. Someone's tampered with things, preventing us from leaving.
Hollow Special Operations Section 6, Heroes of New Eridu. I'm afraid no one in this world needs your salvation.
That logo, it's...
You're going to be trapped here until your brains shut down.
Oh.
You're finally awake, Sukaku. Feeling pain anywhere?
My head still hurts a little.
Looks like the pain feedback in the test system has been fully engaged. I'm sorry for being a bit rough earlier. I had to make sure to stop everyone.
It's okay, Nagi. My headache isn't because of you. More like from earlier.
Seems like we're all in the same boat.
A massive headache, then losing control and attacking teammates.
Now we can be sure our failure to log out of the VR system was not an accident, but a deliberate act. While everyone was unconscious, the enemy sent a threat.
Yanagi briefly tells her teammates about the confrontation with the unknown voice.
That was brazen. Any idea who it could be?
It's just speculation at this point, but the fact that the enemy was able to display information in front of us proves they've gained partial control over the VR system.
So waiting for rescue isn't a good idea. But if we act recklessly, we might fall into the enemy's trap.
But can they really set a trap without even showing up?
This is a virtual world, and we're just data entities fully synced with our senses. Whoever controls the system is like a god here. They can do whatever they want.
The enemy delivered a threat at the risk of exposing their identity. Or perhaps that's what they want us to believe.
What do you mean?
As long as we can't figure out what they're capable of, the enemy will seem like a god. They flex their power to scare us, leaving us wondering what they can do within the system. That's their plan. They want to restrict our movements and keep us in check.
How did you come to this conclusion, Yanagi?
Our enemy threatened to destroy our brains by eliminating our data entities. Their attempt to seize control of our bodies and attack our allies was one such effort. But if they had truly seized full control of this system, they could have resorted to far more efficient methods. They could have simply destroyed our data, implanted a virus, ordered us to end ourselves, or even eradicated us along with this realm. But they didn't. So it's very possible they simply can't, because they don't have full control over this system.
That's possible, but maybe they're just not as devious as you and haven't considered doing it.
I'd say that's impossible, because they're up against us, Section 6. They can't beat us in the real world, so they've gone to great lengths to trap us in the virtual world. We have the most promising Void Hunter in New Eridu, so if I were the enemy, I'd want to take us out quickly. The more they bluff, the more it proves there's still something we can do.
You're the most cautious person I know. I've never seen you take action based just on speculation.
I think I'm the most cautious person you've ever met, too. What you've just heard are speculations from the most cautious of people. But I'm not taking risks because I'm reckless. Quite the contrary. The situation is dire, and we'll have to take the initiative to survive.
It's been a while since you spoke to Harumasa in such a serious tone, Yanagi. This reminds me of our first days in Section 6.
Everyone, do you trust me?
Well, you've laid it all out, and I don't have any other ideas.
Like Harumasa said, this is all just speculation without any solid evidence. If we're wrong, things could get worse, and there's no turning back.
Aw, Nagi's tail is drooping. Oh wait! Nagi doesn't have a tail!
But I have faith in you. As the chief, I'll take full responsibility for whatever happens. Just tell us what to do.
Thank you, everyone. As for what we should do, I'm sure you all remember in the previous combat test, there were still 3 monsters left to defeat.
Yeah. They said they'd already gotten the data they wanted before we could take them down, right?
Exactly. And do you remember the briefing before the operation? About the rules I saw in the user manual? Once all test monsters are defeated, the test will automatically come to an end.
Got it. So we need to go back to the test stage and finish off the last 3 enemies.
This is the best approach given the situation. But I'm sure our enemy won't just leave them there like sitting ducks. They have partial control over the system and will stop at nothing to eliminate us. We're just ordinary officers, while our enemy has far more resources and room for error.
Are you worried, Nagi?
No. It's our enemy who should be worried. Are you hearing this, you shady coward? You're messing with the elites of New Eridu.
Let's do it. The goal is to restart the test stage and eliminate the remaining test monsters. Everyone, are you ready? If you're all ready, then everyone say that key phrase together. Let's become light.
Why do you change places?
It seems the enemy has access permissions to allow them to change the stage environment. Initiate. A joint effort. There's a test target right up ahead.
You get back here, you bitch.
Still bouncing around. Did I miss?
The feel of the strike is coming.
The enemy is tampering with monster data in the background.
When defeated, altered enemies will explode. Gotcha. Okay.
Waste of time. Everyone, watch out! The monsters are feeding. Recover your energy, Sakaki. There's clearly logistic damage and it's gone out power. Let's go after the target first. Perfect coordination. Weak spot located.
Perfect. You bitch! Get back here!
Nagi, I see it! Hey! Step right there!
Waste of time. A joint don't go unanswered. Perfect coordination.
Yeah, those disorder buffs for Yanagi are stupid. It's ridiculous.
Enjoying the fight too. A joint effort. Avoiding the fight like this. It must be one of the missing test monsters. Found you. Huh?
Hmm.
This old trick? Chief Miyabi, now! There's no hiding instinct. Know how to leave this virtual space. Talk.
You're never leaving.
One down.
Back in the HIA room again.
Whew, I'm exhausted.
Nagi, you did it!
That's the deputy chief for you.
Well done.
2 to go. I see. So this... is this so we can learn the enemy's weakness? Yanagi, your judgment proves correct. I told you we should listen to Nagi. Harumasa, please don't argue with Nagi next time, okay? Hey, I was just raising a reasonable counterpoint. Arguing is bad, okay? Okay. Next time I'll definitely follow the deputy chief's orders. Happy now, Sokaku? Yep, Harumasa is the best. Thank you, everyone, for giving me your trust. Judging by our enemy's reaction, our plan seems to be effective. If everyone's feeling up to it, then I suggest we strike while the iron is hot and seize our chance to catch the next runaway. Let's do that. The longer we wait, the higher the chance something goes wrong. So then, please get ready and let's enter the test environment once more. No time like the present. After a quick bit of preparation, the squad is ready to recite the key phrase and enter the next test.
Do you remember the key phrase to start the test?
Yeah, it was that cool one. To feast on the city's delights. Or something like that.
No, Sokaku. I don't think that was the phrase. It was more like, to shine the light of justice, eliminate all evil. Yeah, something like that.
That's just the version you wanted, Chief. The correct phrase was, to protect the city, I shall become the light.
It's rare for Asaba to remember such details, especially at work. You can recite the slogan this time.
Wait, so you guys conveniently forgot because you were embarrassed to recite it? Oh, fine, I'll do it. But don't stare at me. It'll make it even more embarrassing. To protect the city, I, Asaba Harumasa, shall become the light.
As soon as he finished, a bizarre data loading noise fills the air. With a mix of reluctance and embarrassment, Harumasa stands awkwardly, half committing to the pose. An unnatural glow slowly envelops his body as the sharp details of his virtual avatar begin to dissolve into pixelated blocks, blending into a bright white halo. Moments later...
Why isn't this... Did I mess up the words, Enna?
What?
Amazing.
Why are you all staring at me, Enna? And why are you all so tall, Enna? Oh, wait. Why am I talking like this, Enna?
Asaba? Is that you?
What's going on? Is this some kind of prank, Enna? Of course I'm me.
Harumasa turns to face the wall, and in the glossy reflection of the door, he sees an adorably round figure staring back at him.
Harumasa turned into a bamboo.
Hold on. No. Wait. turn into a bangboon? I mean, sure, my old body wasn't perfect, but these stubby arms and this clumsy body, I'm totally useless in now.
Cheer up, Harumasa. You're not useless. You're the best.
Now's really not the time for that, and
It's that person.
The know-it-all intel officer, dragging everyone down with her. Just as planned. My strategy worked. The enemy made a mistake. Pfft, keep deluding yourself. Thanks to your foolishness, those battles gave me all the data I needed to take over this system, and soon, to take over you. Your teammate's data model is complete. I've made some small optimizations to it. Soon, he'll be on a fast track to brain death.
What do you want from us?
Didn't I tell you? I want revenge on the invincible Section 6. That archer was the first. Next is the kid, and then the pride of the Hoshimi family. And you, the know-it-all intelligence officer, I'll make sure you're the last one. I want you to watch as your teammates, under your leadership, walk step by step to...
Bang! An ear-splitting blast echoes as Sokaku raises Sosaku raises Haru Masabu and violently slams him into the TV, interrupting the venomous whisper.
Kaku?
Don't listen to that ugly loser, Nagi. I don't really understand what it was talking about. But I do know one thing. It was showing its face now because it's panicking.
hey! Is that why you smashed me through the TV screen, Sokaku? Oh, the screen is back to normal, and
I told you, I'm slowly seizing control of this system. Soon, I will be the god of this world. If I want it restored, it will be restored. And if I want you dead, you will die.
I get it now.
Too bad. It's already too late.
That means you're admitting it yourself. You haven't taken over this system, and you don't have the power to change the rules. It's reassuring to see the rules in the technical manual still apply. If we kill all the test monsters, it will trigger the end of the test. We're heading in the right direction. You've provided me with very useful information.
You think you're so clever. If that's your conclusion, then you're even dumber than I thought. Let's see if you're still smiling the next time we meet.
Alright, for real this time. They actually just have the fuck. It's so good. Wait, Miyabi, I have something I'd like to say to everyone. I can guess what you're going to say this time. Our enemy is highly adept at sowing discord and Nagi cares about us so much, but they threatened her about us getting brain death. Nagi's really clever, but she'll still be heartbroken after hearing that. How evil. Nagi, you can't let those bad guys go. The more it doesn't want us to fight, the more we have to fight. But perhaps that's precisely what the enemy wants us to think. Just like a game of chess, our enemy may be planning several moves in advance. Indeed, we don't have enough intel right now, so we can't rule out any possibility. So now, are you still confident in your judgment? Can I confess something to you all? I've never had confidence in my judgment. Wow, as number 1 on the brain death leaderboard, it's really heartwarming to hear you say something like that. But Deputy Chief, it looks like you got more than just that to say, Of course. I'm the intelligence officer for Section 6, and rather than relying on flights of fancy, I prefer to base my judgments on rational analysis of objective facts. But I'm worried about everyone. I fear that the majestic force that is Section 6 might get caught up in a mistake I made. What the enemy said, the fear turns my stomach. But words alone cannot attack my confidence. One cannot destroy what never existed. All I know is that the objective intelligence has not changed. Or rather, The latest intelligence only bolsters my previous hypothesis further. And so, I ask you all to please keep trusting me. However, I have a small suggestion regarding our situation. What is it? Miyabi, Sokaku, try as hard as you can not to get involved in combat and leave all the fighting up to me. Masabu can't fight right now either, which means Nagi will be alone? Isn't that dangerous? I've enabled safe mode, and the enemy cannot hack into the system to collect or meddle with any of my data. It's safer for me to fight. I may not like it, but I understand. Thank you. So then, let's become light and hunt down the sick and run away. Solo mission, let's go. Get back here.
Hey, you sneaky little creep! Don't run, Anna! Where are the others? Darn it! The path's blocked. Should we go around, Anna? Blocked again!
Stay calm.
It's a dead
Look
end.
around. The wall on the left doesn't seem very sturdy. Looks like we can break through it.
There we go.
Anna, I get the feeling it's trying to lure us in, Anna.
At this point, the only option is to catch up and take it down as fast as possible. Surrender. Such provocations don't go unanswered.
I'm so bad at dodging those guys. So bad at dodging these guys.
Resistance is futile.
You bitch.
Deputy Chief, there's another wall here that can be broken, Anna.
Great. Let's take the shortcut as well.
Get out of the way, Anna! Don't block the path!
Let's make this quick. Waste of time.
Whoop. Lost track of myself for a second there. Forgot about the explosions.
Enemies in section 6 shall pay. Resistance is futile.
Rude.
Waste of time.
Man, he is super stun locked. Very funny.
Tsukishiro, that's...
Sokaku, Miyabi. Oh no, there's nowhere to go.
Nagi said we can't let the chief's data get stolen so quickly. Leave this to me.
Sokaku is giving it her all. But even so, it won't be enough to hold out for long, Anna. Hey, Tsukishiro? Oh no, Anna. No, Anna.
Nagi!
Yanagi! Forget about me! Get out of there!
Your assistance is useless here.
Really? Useless? Hurting people like this. The special monster we're looking for must be you.
Damn it! Sokishiro Yanagi!
Stage complete.
Well played.
I knew trusting you was the right thing to do, Nagi. The second monster is done. Woohoo! We're almost there.
I don't like just sitting here watching while my teammates fight without being able to help. But I'm glad you're okay.
Deputy Chief, now's a good time to act badass, right? Maybe drop a cool line like, I'm just an office worker. Something to rub it in, Nena?
Technically, I am an office worker, and you've done a great job as a bangbu, Harumasa. Huh? Why has everyone gone quiet?
You! Curse you! A mere intelligence officer messing up my plans!
You again? Seeing us destroy 2 of the test monsters meant you finally had to act? With 1 more to go, your plan is about to fail.
Arrogant as always, intelligence officer. Are you sure your teammates can hold out that long?
I have faith in them. You know nothing of their strength.
You don't need your teammates to teach you how to act cool. You're pretty good at throwing out those cheesy comic book cool lines yourself.
I'm just stating the facts. You've tried manipulating the data, the terrain, the system, and you still can't beat us. I think knowing when to give up is a form of wisdom.
Yeah, I agree with you on this one. Sometimes it is wise to give up.
Oh?
How do you know that name?
Since I met such a reasonable villain, I might try and get you some special treatment as a prisoner. Maybe a pork cutlet that Tsukaku hasn't already nibbled at?
I mean, giving up on you. If it weren't for your interference, I'd have already dealt with those 3. So I've decided to stop wasting time on you and focus on what's important.
Hold on. What are you planning?
Get out of my world! Stay out of my way!
Wait! Wait!
Miss Tsukishiro? You...
Where am I? Is this...
Damn, actually a smart move.
Miss Tsukishiro! You're awake! Thank goodness you're back. You're back in the real world.
Damn, actually a smart move. I'm at... Oh, Deputy Chief Tsukishiro! Thank gods you managed to wake up! I see, so the others haven't made it back yet. What I'm going to tell you now is very important. Please listen to me very carefully. Okay! My teammates' consciousnesses are trapped inside that virtual environment, and they are under threat right now. Please call Hand immediately and request a cybersecurity specialist plus a medical team. Before they get here, please block off the entrance and exit of the HIA Club and stop anyone from coming in or going out. Got it! Don't worry! Leave it all up to me! Dear citizens, friends of the HIA, loyal users of the VR system, and premium users, and yes, premium users, thank you all for your support and enthusiasm. Our apologies, but we may need to extend our VR system maintenance today. The Career Club will reopen once maintenance is complete. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience. Despite the disappointing announcement, the crowd gathered at the entrance doesn't have much of a reaction. It's great that everyone's staying so calm. By the way, executive officers of Hollow Special Operations Section 6 will be resting in the HIA during the maintenance period, so... What? Miyabi-sama isn't coming? What the heck? I came all this way just to see the executive officers of Section 6! You should have mentioned something this important earlier. What do you mean, by the way? It's your system maintenance that's the real side note here. Hearing that the members of Section 6 wouldn't be appearing, the crowd citizens react with surprising intensity. We're sorry! Deepest apologies. In any case, please leave for now, and we'll announce the opening time later. Thank you for your support. Um, uh... What's wrong? It's nothing. No, it's not nothing. It's really setting me off, so you probably find it weird too, right, Wise? About the HIA Club? Yeah, Section 6 basically disappeared after going into the HIA Club. Even their scheduled press conference has been cancelled. There's a huge ruckus on the internet with people speculating about what's happened to Section 6. Better keep an eye on that one. I knew you'd be curious, Wise. So then, Fairy, please filter internet news using these keywords and keep me up to date with the latest. The keywords are, let me see, Section 6, HIA Club, and Hoshimi Miyabi. Also, Tsukishiro Yanagi. What a hidden talent you are, Wise, keeping tabs on that particular member of Section 6, but I get it. The next day. Man, that was a long-ass chapter. Usually these are like 3 chapters, right? So, Wise, come here quick. There's some new info on Section 6. Are you free to chat right now? Let's do it. Alright, let's compile all the information from internet selected by Fairy along with those stray morsels from the news. Firstly, Section 6 hasn't come out of club. Plus, online reports have placed several experts in cybersecurity from both the HIA and NEPS arriving at Lumina Square. Yeah, something's definitely going down. That's what everyone's guessing, but nobody knows what's actually happened. Should we go check it out? You know me, Wise. Of course I want to go check it out. Let's go grab the car. A little earlier today at the HIA Club. Login failed. Missing authentication information. Login failed. Login failed. Damn it, I haven't been able to log back in ever since the system kicked me out. I've tried everything, but the login link disappeared in the end. It's been so long already. Sakaku, Miyabi, and Saba, all suffering inside there, and there's nothing I can do about it. Deputy Chief Tsukishiro? Sorry. I'm sorry about that. I was daydreaming. Has our backup arrived yet? The professionals from Hand arrived. They're working on relinking the connection so that you can re-enter the virtual world. When I tried logging in using the original link, the system prompt said missing authentication information. But ever since I've been here, I've been stuck with my team, whether in the virtual world or the real one. I can't figure out how there can be authentication information that Miyabi, Harumasa, and Sokaku all have, but that I don't. Even if they can create a new connection, I'm worried that I won't be able to log in at all if we can't solve that first. Do our experts have any insight about that? We're still working hard. I see. Thank you for your hard work. We will never give up. Never. Please don't cry. I'm sorry. You only came by to help us out, yet we've put you all in danger. Seriously, please, can you stop crying? I'm really not very good at handling my workmates' tears. Sorry, I'm just so sad. Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, did you hear? I just went out to console all the Section 6 fans outside, and they were all clutching onto the gifts that they wanted to give their idols. I told them all to go and that I'd pass them on for them, but you know what they said? They wanted to personally hand over their gifts to their idols, the Guardians of New Eridu. We kept everything secret, though. We didn't let anything out about the bag. They've got no idea that the heroes are now in the brink of death because of our negligence. That's something I really... Your whole expression just shifted then. Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, are you going to take your anger out on me? It's okay, you can hit me, I deserve it. Please rest assured that I will not be hitting you. What you just said has reminded me of something. Please hold on a minute. I want to run a quick physical diagnostic on my teammates. Of course. Sure. They're all under expert medical supervision right now. If you can provide some details about their health, it should be useful in stabilizing their situation. I understand. Thank you. Deputy Chief Kishiro, thank you for all the hard work. I'm currently in charge of taking care of your 3 teammates, and I've got questions I'd like to ask you. Thank you in advance. As long as it helps with the care, I'd gladly tell you whatever I know. We've retrieved the basic records of the 3 from the database, but something went wrong during the data transfer, and we lost the info on each file's owners. I'd like to ask for your help in identifying which of the 3 records belongs to each executive officer based on my descriptions. I'll do my best. The first record, let me see. Impressive. Looks like it's a petite Oniguro with exceptional physical abilities. Who do you think this file belongs to? Could it be Lady Miyabi or Mr. Asaba? Do you really need me for that? Please, my team can't bear the consequences of a mistake. Fine, I think the person it describes is Sokaku. Understood. Now the second record belongs to a male officer. His bust, weight, and hip measurements are... It's Harumasa. Understood. The last record, it looks like this belongs to a dignified, powerful female fox theorin who wields a sword and has earned the title Void Hunter. Her height is 170 centimeters. That must be with the ears included, right? That's Miyabi. Understood. Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, thank you for your cooperation. All the data's been fully confirmed. Rest assured, we will do everything in our power to care for the 3 of them. Section 6 is the protector of the city, a symbol of security for everyone. So, Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, no matter what, please bring the 3 of them back. Please. I will. You're the only one who can. I really do it? Yanagi walks up to them, quietly watching. Like the caretaker mentioned, the new Eridu Guardian badge gleams brightly on the chests of the 3. Their breathing is steady, and their hands are warm. Anyone looking at them would never think they were on the brink of death. I can't imagine this city without you, so I'll have to bring you back. Just then a message arrives. The cyber warfare experts have successfully restored the connection gateway.
Miss Tsukishiro, the login link has been reestablished, but part of the system is still under the enemy's control. The message authentication information missing keeps popping up, so we can't log in.
I have an idea that might be worth a try.
What's that in your hand? Oh, a new Eridu Guardian badge? That's a really unique design. Is it official hand merchandise?
That's not important. Please take this badge to the specialist team for analysis.
The staff takes away the badge for analysis before bringing it back soon after.
This is incredible. Wait, do you intend to log into the system wearing this?
It's the missing authentication information, isn't it?
Yes, but it's too risky. Once you log in, you won't be able to activate safe mode. Even the pain feedback protection will be disabled, and it could...
There's something I'd like to confirm.
What is it?
Are the core system rules still in effect? I'm talking about the content in this user guide. This system creates an immersive virtual realm synced with the user's senses. Once all test monsters are defeated, the session will automatically come to an end. According to the specialists, these rules are intact, correct?
Of course! These are the core rules governing the VR system. Our battle with the enemy has always been about gaining control of the system, and they have neither the ability nor the opportunity to alter them.
Great. Then I'm going into the system. My teammates are still out there. Please assist me. I'm counting on you.
That was so moving! I'm going to create a dedicated fan club just for you, and one day, I'll make sure everyone in New Eridu is a die-hard fan of Miss Tsukishiro.
You're thinking out loud again.
No, that's just what I'm saying out loud. My inner thoughts are way more embarrassing. If I were to say them out loud, you'd never look at me the same again, so I'll stop. But since you've made up your mind, I'll give it my all to support you. I swear, as the founder of the Tsukishiro Yanagi fan club, I pray to the founders of Eridu, to Lady Sunbringer, and the leftover noodles from lunch. I pray for the safety of you and everyone in Section 6.
God, I need to figure out who actually voices this dude. They're very good. Oh my god, whoever is voicing that character is fucking in it. I love them. Looks like the HIA club, but nobody's here. I guessed right. That was a valid login method. There's voices outside. I'd better head out and take a look.
This is like something out of a nightmare.
Miyabi! So kaku! That's so kaku, boo!
Wait, Chief, you've never had one?
No, never. Miyabi's combat data collection progress is at 97%.
Miyabi, there's no time! Please listen to me!
There's no need. Have you already uncovered the enemy's secret?
Yes, Chief.
Miyabi's combat data collection progress is at 98%. You've got a plan to take them down, right?
I do, Chief.
Miyabi's combat data collection progress is at 99%. Then I'll leave it to you. Miyabi's combat data collection progress has reached 100%. Data collection complete. Model construction in progress.
Love it!
Protect the city. I, Tsukishiro Yanagi,
What an image!
become light.
What a fucking image! Oh no! They're all bang boo! It's very good. Okay, this is cool.
Got here too late. Leave the rest to me. It doesn't matter how many kitty monsters show up.
Impressive, Deputy Chief. You're not gonna turn into a bang boy too, then?
Resistance is futile. Keep your eyes open.
Boom, baby. Whoa. Full Inception mode. Trippy.
If only I had a bamboo-sized sword. Time for securing a fight too.
Don't worry, Chief. Leave it to me.
Oh boy.
Such provocations don't go unanswered. Resistance is futile.
Yukika, she's coming!
Boom, baby.
We press on. Careful, the enemy's recovered.
Melody, the fake is about to strike on me.
Ow, fuck you. There we go.
Because you're not her.
My right hand.
Miyabi?
My right hand. I sprained it earlier, stopping the blade.
It was back then.
It'll lead to subtle changes in my movements. You've always looked after me, after all of us. You're the only one in this world who can capture it.
Thank you, Chief. Checkmate.
You can go alone.
We're back! Nagi, you did it!
I can finally clock out.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Everyone's been light for so long. It's time to go back to being human.
Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it! It's because of that blasted intelligence officer! Even if I can't destroy your consciousness, I'll make you pay! Oshimi Miyabi, deep sensory sync and biological data all uploaded. They'll finish what I started. Nullface will not end here!
Nagi, are you awake? Can you see me?
Your hands are sweaty, Sakaku.
You're finally awake, Nagi. I was so scared. They said your mind used a force that exceeded your physical limits in there, and I thought it might cause your body to go haywire.
I see. I'll steer clear of that power in the virtual world from now on. Noted.
I told you the deputy chief would be alright. How do you feel? Sore all over? Maybe now you can relate to how I feel when I want to take a day off.
I'm glad you're safe and sound too, Asaba. However, I think you're cuter in your Bangu form.
Deputy chief! First you slap me physically and now you hit me with words? That's just cruel.
Thanks to you, we're back in the real world, Yanagi. Your strategy worked, as always. Once you're back on your feet, will you help me draft my will?
Now's really not the time for this, Chief. And what's with the will all of a sudden?
In large families like the Hoshimi family, such things must be sorted early.
Oh, I'm totally overjoyed to witness this reunion. I'm afraid I have to interrupt. Just to be on the safe side, we need to give everyone a quick medical checkup.
Accompanied by HIA medical staff, the group underwent basic health check and followed by a more thorough examination in Hand's specialized medical facility. Thankfully, everyone was fine. 2 days later, in the Section 6 office of the Hand building.
So, the virus was implanted in us by the enemy through that badge?
Virus isn't exactly accurate. It's a set of identification codes that aren't inherently dangerous and don't actively emit signals. Their sole purpose is to be detected during a full body scan when the wearer logs into the VR training machine. But when read, it becomes a virus. It opens up a back door, allowing the attacker to hack into the system. Or at least, that's what the tech staff reported.
But, Deputy Chief, how did you know the badge contained this virus?
Looking back, the only distinction between my actions and everyone else was I didn't interact with any fans before the mission started. To ensure all the citizens who trust Han feel at ease, the higher-ups have consistently encouraged officers to treat the fans as kindly as possible. It's only natural everyone wears the gifts sent by the fans.
So that pretty badge was actually something harmful. Oh no, I can't remember who gave it to me. If I could, we could trace it back to them, right?
Don't worry. I've already asked reliable colleagues to follow up.
Could it be an insider within the HIA?
I did have my doubts. But then I thought if an insider wanted to tamper with it, there are plenty of ways more subtle than implanting an identifier code. The most suspicious person, naturally, is the one who has the strongest reason to target Section 6 right now.
Oh, Section 5?
Now isn't the time for any jokes. Chief, you understand what I'm trying to say, right?
No face. We're just one step away from taking down their leader. If they were going to make a desperate move, now would be the time.
Nullface once hacked into the HIA system and potentially gained access to internal intelligence. Furthermore, conducting electronic warfare through hacker groups has always been Nullface's specialty.
Hacker groups. So in other words, the remnants of Nullface, who normally operate independently, are now joining forces?
This is their last stand. To efficiently organize their attack against us, they likely aren't too spread out, making it the perfect opportunity to capture them all in one sweep.
Huh, they can't beat us in the real Hollows, so they cheat in the game world? These guys are the worst. So, when are we gonna go after them?
Rather conveniently, the intelligence from our partner department has just arrived. How about we take them down today?
That night, Hand resumed the previously cancelled press conference. The entire Hollow Special Operations Section 6 squad attended, announcing the criminal syndicate Nullface had been apprehended. Wise! Did you see that news bulletin? What is it? Section 6 called a press conference claiming that they'd taken down Nullface in one fell swoop. That was fast. Yeah, word on the street was Section 6 went into the HIA club but never came out again, and Hand wasn't saying anything, which sent the rumor mill into overdrive. Now it looks as though Section 6 had infiltrated Nullface's base to launch a sneak attack, and Hand's lack of response was just to help keep the secret. That's just speculation. Yeah, I mean, it's not like anyone witnessed it in person. I'm tired. They say the sleeping mind dreams about the worries of the day. Maybe I'll have one of those dreams again tonight. I'm thinking me and Wise in Section 6's big bad Hollow adventure. Do we play the bad guys in that dream? If you're the bad guy, then I'd be too. Ethan's gonna stick together. Oh, good to see you're cooperating. Now then, I'm gonna go have that dream right now. Want to go to the HIA? That's right! HIA updated their new VR system today. I heard the sensory synchronization experience is way more advanced now. We definitely have to try it out. Welcome, citizens, to experience the latest VR system. You're Miss Tsukishiro Yanagi. You're the leader of the independent investigation team. I didn't expect to meet you here. I was just... 1, 2, 3, Miss Tsukishiro! A paragon of wisdom and bravery for you. We'll go crazy! Who are these people? We're Miss Tsukishiro Yanagi's fan club. I'm the chief administrator. Would you be interested in joining us and becoming one of Miss Tsukishiro's loyal supporters? Everyone, what happened to our #1 rule? Right, never cause trouble for our guests. What you're doing right now is causing trouble, you know. Right, we'll obey your instructions. We'll disappear right away. Wow. My apologies. No matter how much I tried to stop them, they insisted on forming a fan club. So I had to set some rules for management. I'm the invited spokesperson responsible for the safety demonstration of this new VR system. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Time slips by without notice, and you end up spending an entire day at the HIA Club. By the time you return home, it's already late into the night. You fall asleep without even realizing it, probably because you're exhausted. Very fun. Rebuild the internet account. Excuse me. Pretty sure I've already done that, thank you. Do you just want me to, like... I guess you just want me to go to 60. Like, all the way top. Oh, whatever. I do have a whole bunch of stuff that I need to do for that. However, we've got some more time. So let's go ahead. Right, so that was the main story that we just had. And now we have this one that we can do as well. Let's go ahead and claim all these. Nice. Virtual Revenge complete. Now, let's do this one. Yes, please. Yes, confirm. Thank you. Is this everything you want? I'll wrap them up for you right away. That customer just now wanted a lighthearted movie rec? Sorry, I got it wrong. It was a disaster documentary. I feel like I'm forgetting something. What was it again? Caesar sent a message earlier inviting us to the outer ring. That's right. Sorry. I'll check you all out right away. Bro, I'll stay here and watch the store today. Old Enzo just finished modifying his new car and plans to test drive it in the outer ring. I'll catch a ride with him later. I'll head to the outer ring first, then. See you later tonight. After arriving at Blazewood, you're unable to reach Caesar, but a familiar friend is just ahead. Later. Roxy, so you're here already. Caesar's caught up with stuff for settlement days, so she sent me to come get you. So this celebration is called Settlement Days? Well, Settlement Days aren't exactly a festival. How should I put it?
Let me give you an example. Say your gang gets into it with another gang, and you get sucker punched. But not long after, the two gangs make peace. Wouldn't you still be a little pissed?
Yeah, I'd be pretty upset.
Exactly. That's what settlement days are for. In the Outer Ring, nobody just lets stuff like that slide. Even though Caesar's the new overlord now, there's still some unfinished business between the gang members. They've got 3 days to settle their beef by challenging each other. After that, it's time to let it go and move on. In these challenges, both sides put something on the line. Kind of like a wager, and winner takes all.
So that's what it's all about. But is it really okay for a delicate proxy like me to attend an event like this?
Yeah, it used to be pretty hardcore, but it's much more chill this year. After all, Caesar's not the type to hold grudges, and no one will come looking for trouble. This year's duels are mostly stuff like target shooting, rock, paper, scissors, tongue twisters, and the stakes are silly things like stale bread or a rabbit someone grabbed from their backyard. Oh, I just saw 2 gangs having a contest over who had the longer cat.
I love that.
Sounds more like a fair.
Pretty much. But hey, Caesar's having a blast, so I guess that's just the new Overlord's vibe. Since you're here, Proxy, if there's anything you're not happy about from our last job, now's the time to settle it.
I've
enjoyed working with the Sons of Caledon, but I just remembered something.
Why are you looking at me like that? You're not holding a grudge against me, are you?
Back in the Hollow, you accidentally stepped on Eos's foot.
Really? Sorry. I'll watch where I'm stepping next time. But hey, that's a perfect excuse for a nitro fuel drink-off. What do you say, Proxy?
Aha. It's a perfect excuse for you to drink some nitro fuel.
That's not true. Actually, I don't do well with nitro fuel. It makes me dizzy. But Caesar told me to make sure you have a good time, so I wanted you to get the full experience of settlement days. Anyway, I'm wagering a Bangbu ether battery, and if I lose, you can take it and give it to Eos as my apology.
Alright, I'll give it a try. As for my stake, how about a discount coupon for our video store?
Alright, I'll go queue up at Steel Tusk. There's gonna be a lot of people buying nitro fuel today. Take your time looking around. We'll meet up at Steel Tusk later.
Letter leaves. So sorry, there's so many people buying nitro fuel today. I thought since it's just the first day, people wouldn't go this crazy, so I didn't stock up much. We've run ahead of nitro fuel, so if you're just getting 1 cup, that's fine, but it'll be a bit difficult if you want to do a contest. I remember you had a lot of stuff earlier. Is it all gone already? That's pretty crazy. Not exactly, it's just a lot of people were worried they wouldn't have enough to drink tonight, so they came here early to buy extra and stock up. If you're looking to do a contest, I can help you keep count, but as far as the nitro fuel, you might need to find a way to get some yourself. On the way here, I actually saw some nitro fuel piled up. Why don't we split up and ask around, Proxy? Maybe someone would be willing to share some with us. Well, that sounds good to me. Oh, sorry, am I in your way? You explained to her that you and Lighter want to do a nitro fuel contest, so you hope to purchase some nitro fuel from her. Oh, no, these aren't mine. I was just helping look after them. Sorry about that. They mentioned they wanted to do a contest with they wanted to challenge the undefeated champion of the Sons of Caledon to a nitro fuel contest later, so they bought a ton. Actually, I'm planning to compete with Lighter in a nitro fuel contest too. You're that undefeated champion's friend, aren't you? He told a bunch of people this afternoon that he was meeting an important friend, so he turned down a bunch of challenges. I can only give you 2 bottles of the nitro fuel, though. After all, I wasn't the one who paid for them. Anyway, I hope you have a great day at the Outer Ring. Thank you. Hey, friend, wanna grab a drink? I don't know who you are, though. We can get to know each other over a drink. It's not every day you meet someone new, so come on, I have plenty of nitro fuel to share. You let him know you're looking to challenge Lighter to a nitro fuel contest, so you'd like to buy some drinks from him. Lighter, that name rings a bell. Isn't he the one with the red scarf from Sons of Caledon? Yeah. Well then, no need to be shy. Take as many as you want. Or how many do you need? I can bring them right over. This doesn't seem right, does it? What's the problem? Just consider it a treat for the most active champion in the Outer Ring. I heard that red scarf of Son of Caledon has never lost any duel. To have recruited such a powerful champion, they must really be an impressive gang. Then the leader of the Sons of Caledon actually became the new overlord this year. They are definitely not to be taken lightly. I'll bring the nitro fuel over to you shortly, so you can head back and wait. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Leverboo. Lighter brought back quite a few cases of nitro fuel. The title of the undefeated champion of Sons of Caledon seems especially well regarded in Blazewood. Wow, you really brought back a lot of nitro fuel. Let's kick things off now. I'll keep track for you. Are you ready? Should we start now? Let's go. Lighter drinks the nitro fuel in front of him in one go. Proxy, you're totally in the zone. How about another? Again. Lighter drinks another can of nitro fuel, but a little slower this time. Proxy, I seem to have underestimated you. Another! Wow, really, Proxy? I'm full. Can you keep going? And let's go for another. After downing a full cup of nitro fuel, Lighter slams his cup on the bar, upside down, signaling that he can't go on. Then the nitro fuel lady announces, Lighter has been defeated! Proxy, you really caught me off guard. But the challenge is over, and I'll give you what was bet on as promised. About accidentally stepping on Eos earlier. Please don't be angry anymore. I'm not the kind of person who holds grudges. Just as the challenge with Lighter wraps up, someone approaches. Finally found you. Red scarf on the Sons of Caledon. Let me catch my breath. I want to challenge you to a boxing match. I don't think I know you. Do we have any personal grudges to resolve on settlement days? What? Well, I don't mind sparring with you. I've had too many challenges lately. If there aren't any old grudges to settle, how about we just... Hold on, I remember now. You rode your bike past my window before and scared my cat, making it fall from the wardrobe. I was finally trying to snap a photo of my super cute cat trying to catch the light on the wall, but you ruined it. I'm gonna bet my cat's photos and challenge you to a boxing match. Probably won't accept a challenge like that. Oh, is that so? Alright, I need to warm up a bit. I'll bet a can of cat food and accept your challenge. That's cute.
Alright, Proxy. I'll go warm up.
I didn't expect that you could challenge someone for a reason like that.
Well, for cat people, their cats are like family. So if they miss out on cute moments for whatever reason, it could be something they'd regret for a long time. So this challenge is valid. I'm ready to accept it and make amends. By the way, did you buy the Nitro Fuel raffle ticket?
Nitro Fuel raffle ticket? What's that? Never heard of it.
It's just a little extra fun to spice things up. You can buy tickets from the Nitro Fuel vendor and place your bet on who you think will win before the match starts. And by the way, if you bet on me, oh, you'll have all the Nitro Fuel you can drink tonight.
Okay, I'll be rooting for you, Lighter.
Just wait and see, Proxy. The champion will rake in some serious winnings tonight.
Whoop. There we go. Nitro Fuel coupons, sizzling hot Nitro Fuel coupons, only 500 dennies each. Fuel up for your favorite competitor. I'll back later. If your chosen contestant wins, the Nitro Fuel coupons you purchase can be redeemed for double the amount of Nitro Fuel. I'll take 5. All set, here's your Nitro Fuel coupons for him. Make sure to keep him safe. Amidst the cheers, raffle tickets, and nitro fuel, everyone seems to be lost in the pure thrill of the challenge, the strength and the courage, making this day feel like one big celebration. The challengers step up one after the other, but Lighter keeps winning. Just as the next challenger is about to enter the ring, a big guy shoves his way forward, pushing others aside and walking right in.
So, you're the one sent by the Sons of Caledon, huh? I'm challenging you, and I'm betting this brooch. What's the matter? You scared? I knew the sons of Caledon didn't deserve the title of Overlord. What a joke. Hurry up! Fight me or scram! If you're afraid, say something nice to flatter me, and I, Andreas, might let you off easy.
Does this brooch mean a lot to you?
Of course. Pompey gave it to me himself years ago. It's my badge of honor in the outer ring. But whatever. A pup like you won't get it.
To wager something so precious. You must be ready to fight like your life depends on it, yeah?
Huh? It's just a stupid brawl for kids. So stop sounding so dramatic. I'm not losing to you.
Don't wager your honor if you're not serious about this.
Oh, quit stalling. You're just scared.
There are other things you could wager, right? Maybe you two could pick something different instead?
I'll bet my boxing gloves. And if you match me with something similar, then we've got a deal.
Then, I'll match you with my gloves. I'm gonna teach you a lesson either way.
All right. I, Lighter of the Sons of Caledon, accept your challenge.
Andreas might be big, but he doesn't just attack recklessly. He waits for the opportune moment to strike at any weak spots. After a few rounds, Lighter quickly figures out Andreas' fighting style. What started as a pretty even match is now clearly swinging in Lighter's favor.
Not bad, kid. But I bet you learned those moves in the underground fighting pits, didn't you? Did you share any of that dirty money with your dead buddies? Or did you just blow it all, not giving a damn?
Who told you about all that?
No secrets in the world of a big shot like the champion.
I've made peace with my past. Now, I only fight for the Sons of Caledon.
Oh, fighting for the Sons of Caledon, huh? Or using that dirty money to buy yourself a flashy job and a bunch of fangirls in the outer ring. You know exactly what I mean. Strutting around with that red scarf, acting all cool like a big shot. Ooh, I'd want a gig like that too. You and the Sons of Caledon. You're just riding on luck. But you know how it goes for those flashy, lucky dogs, huh? They bite the dust and end up 6 feet under in the outer ring.
Although Andreas might have been knocked down, he seems to be trying to provoke Lighter on purpose with his words. Lighter walks up to Andreas, looking like he's about to finish him off. Even the referee is ready to step in. But to everyone's surprise, Lighter squats down, tops Andreas on his gloves, then grabs his sunglasses from the side and puts them back on.
Recognize the new overlord, so taking your bet doesn't mean anything. I'll give you 3 days. If you want a rematch, I'm game. Anytime, as many times as you want. Oh hey, the sun's about to set. Who's up next?
The ring returns to its previous relaxed atmosphere, and Lighter continues to win his matches, all the way until sunset. After defeating the last challenger, Lighter takes off his gloves and walks away from the crowd.
Didn't think you'd stick around till the end, Proxy.
Of course I did. I bought the raffle tickets, so I had to see who won in the end.
So, did you bet everything on me? Cause, I've worked hard to keep my promise and get you all that nitro fuel, you know?
Who else would I root for? But I think it'll take me a while to drink all this nitro fuel.
You don't get free nitro fuel every day, Proxy, so why not let loose a little? Worst case, you can just spend the night here in Blazewood.
Wanna drink with me, Lighter?
I've got something I need to check on first. I'll be back later. Go ahead and grab your drinks from Bernice. I'll catch up if I finish early.
With that, Lighter leaves. Bernice! Give me... I still need to, like, actually rank up Bernice and everything. Yo, Piper, what's up? You don't want to talk? That's fine. She's probably sleepy. Bernice! Hey, Proxy. Are you here to get some nitro fuel as well? Letter said I could redeem my coupons with you. No problem. Let's see. You're a real one. All of these are in support of Lighter. So much nitro fuel. If you drink them all, the other Proxy will probably get upset, right? How about you sell me some of this nitro fuel? I'll pay you in pennies at the regular price. What do you think? Wow, really? Bernice is such a great person, right? Bernice is such a great person. You can't say that. Back in the early days, us members of the Sons of Caledon were even more out there than we are now. Take Lighter, for example. Big Daddy suddenly arrived one day with Lighter in tow, and at first Lighter hardly ever spoke to us or ate with me. Oh, and back then he would even refuse nitro fuel drinks I mixed for him. Although as a champion, he really is perfect, but trying to interact with him was really a headache. What exactly is a champion? Generally speaking, before different gangs started coming into conflict, there's usually a testing of waters, and at that point, both sides will send someone to take the lead. Hey, Ovi. I'm doing alright. We're going through some of the newer story content. So. We just did the, what was it? Digital Revenge or whatever? Virtual Revenge. And now we're going through the lighter section of the content. Pretty good so far. I've been enjoying the new content quite a bit. If this person wins, it'll boost morale and intimidate the opponent, so there's an unwritten rule that the champion of each gang is always the strongest fighter in that team. Although the champions of each gang have slightly different personalities, they're usually the flashy, attention-grabbing types. The champion of the Sons of Caledon is Lighter. He always wears a red scarf when he wins, so over time people tend to refer to him more as the Red Scarf of the Sons of Caledon. Oh, I said so much I almost forgot. Here's the Denny's I earned from slinging a nitro fuel proxy. Hold on to those, and have fun. Also, if you see Lighter, tell him Big Daddy is looking for him. Is this my favorite game? It's definitely one of my favorite games from this year, for sure. It's definitely one of my top games for 2024. I would need to go back and actually look over what released this year, but I want to say this is probably in the top 5 at the very least. It's pretty freaking fun. Do I have a Discord? I'm still setting it up. Eventually I'll have that all set up and available. For right now, it's more just a private thing for some friends. From a distance, you see Lighter standing alone. His silhouette is hard to make out in the dark, but that red scarf of his stands out. Bernice has a message for you. Right.
Pass on a message when I was grabbing the nitro fuel. She said Big Daddy wants to see you.
I always forget I don't actually need to talk during these.
I've got something to tell Big Daddy too. Remember Andreas? I had a feeling something was off, so I came here to keep an eye on him. I saw him answering a phone call, arguing with someone, and then I'm gonna go back and do some digging on this Andreas guy.
I thought you just had to play the flashy frontman. Didn't realize you were keeping tabs on so much behind the scenes, too.
It's because Andreas brought up some things from my past. So yeah, I'm being more cautious.
I also really like that this guy's name is Andreas when he's a subordinate of Pompey. It's like, oh god, it's very. I see where they're going with that, and it's very cute.
I'm pretty sure we've never crossed paths before, and I've never talked about the shady past since I came to the Outer Ring. It can't just be a coincidence that he knows about it.
This is the first time I'm hearing about your past, Lighter. Didn't know you had it so rough.
Yeah, if it weren't for my past, I wouldn't be wearing these sunglasses all the time. Sure, I get lightheaded around blood, but it's mainly because of a bad eye injury I got in an underground fight. My injury was pretty severe. I had to keep my eyes covered and live in the dark for a while. Even though it's all healed now, if I don't keep it shaded, it feels like opening up old wounds again. And, never mind. Anyway, I hope you don't mind me always wearing sunglasses when we talk.
Interesting. Is that why he has the red in his pupils? That is interesting.
Have fun. Have fun.
What? You came through garbled, sorry.
You heard nothing.
Okay. You are correct. I did not. I did not hear any of it.
So it wasn't just to look cool? Oh, I was thinking about getting myself.
I'm just watching before I'm just watching while eating breakfast before I go to school. That's it.
Fair.
Also have fun. I got him fun character. Very fun character. He can fucking punch bullets away.
Yep.
Sick.
I've been playing through some of the training for the event and stuff.
Big Daddy paid off all my debts, and I needed to repay his kindness. Plus, red scarf. Sounds pretty cool, don't you think?
Letter says that in a lighthearted tone, but then he goes quiet, gazing out of the crowd, like he's lost in thought. Before he can say anything else, his phone buzzes with an influx of messages.
It's Piper. Some guys I beat today are at Steel
I
Task
wanna-
for a Nitro Field challenge. I'm gonna talk to Big Daddy about Andreas, and then go kick some butt. Oh, and Piper wanted me to tell you that the other proxy has arrived in Blazewood too. You two should crash here tonight. The Sons of Caledon will make sure you're well taken care of.
So yeah, no, it's honestly really interesting that they didn't just give him red pupils because it looks cool. He does have a bit of a disability. That's actually kind of cool. Wise, is the celebration over already? Did I miss out on anything fun? Lighter's arena fight.
Funky drinking contest.
You recount for Belle the affairs of the day, including the part when Andreas was winding Lighter up. So that's what went down. It's already late. Should we catch some sleep? I want to go all out tomorrow. Let's do it. Good night. Chapter 2. Keep going. I said keep going. Thank you.
Also, yay, we finally got one of the characters to say the name of the game.
You should be more energized. You should be more energized the more nitro fuel you drink. I just don't get how you can slump over Steel Tusk like that. I don't have the muscles to move you. Wake up. Nope, completely out. Stone cold. Proxy, have you seen Lighter? Nope, what's up?
I was gonna ask Lighter to grab today's raffle ticket for me, but I couldn't find him anywhere this morning. I thought you were out partying all night. I didn't expect you to be up so early, Proxy.
Do you think Lighter's in trouble? It is settlement days after all.
Nah, don't worry about it. Lighter goes off by himself all the time. Nobody really knows what he's up to. Big Daddy never said anything about it, so I'm sure he's not getting into any trouble. Maybe he'll be back in the afternoon. Well, little ol' me needs to go catch some ZZZ.
Haha.
If you see Lighter, tell him to drag away those guys who passed out by Steel Tusk, will ya?
Wise, you said that Lighter was looking into Andreas yesterday, and he mentioned the Hollow, right? Should we go check it out, just to be safe?
I know Lighter isn't the reckless type, but he really looked out for me yesterday, so I can't just leave him alone. I'll check inside the Hollow and look for him.
I'm here.
Oh boy. Alright. Yep. We'll go ahead and do Soldier 11. Where's Bernice at? 40? God, I need to rank up Bernice so much, Jesus. Fucking...
Touch my tail?
This does not seem like a good synergy team. No, it is not.
No, it is.
Well, I don't get all 3 buffs from it.
Right, okay.
You know,
I
well,
just get
yeah,
2
but
out
like,
of
don't
3.
forget, Lighter works with fire and ice.
Yeah, I know. That's why I picked Ellen.
Touch my tail.
I understand that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, even if it's not super optimal, it's still probably the best I've got at the moment.
Do it for the memes.
Yeah, fuck it. Why not?
What a bother.
Might be a little overcompensating with attack, actually, but whatever. It's fine.
Ready and
I would actually, in this, maybe replace... No, I would replace Ellen with Bernice. God. I really just don't have anything for Bernice, do I? Hang on.
Ooh.
Want a glass of nitro fuel?
Bup. Oh, I can rank her up a little bit. Sure. Do I have her? Yeah, she's pretty good. Need to get more of those. All of her things are also... fuck it, why not? She's super underleveled, but all she needs to do is inflict the burn and she's good. All I need is for her to do the fucking cocktail and she can just sit in the background.
Oof.
I mean, it's fucking good. I didn't set a bang boo, I just realized. Oops. Oh well. After entering the hollow, you quickly find Lighter's location using Fairy Scan. You meet up with Lighter and explain why you came looking for him.
Sorry for worrying you, Proxy. I usually handle these things solo. No one really knows or cares, except for Big Daddy. Last night, I did some digging and found out that Andreas was probably goaded on by an old rival gang. That's why he showed up during settlement days, looking for trouble. Earlier today, I spotted some shady new faces around Blazewood. I figured they're probably connected to Andreas and our old rivals, so I followed them into the hollow.
What happened?
Simply put, they're trying to use settlement days under Caesar's supervision as a chance to settle their beef and bring down the Sons of Caledon. They're setting up an ambush around Blazewood. They plan to strike tomorrow and start a full-blown fight. As you know, the town is now packed with regular people and other gangs. If the Sons of Caledon can't handle this right, people will lose their trust in us. I was hoping to figure out their route and take care of them before they could do anything, but they went poof and vanished.
It's too risky for you to handle this all by yourself, Lighter.
But during settlement days, everyone's got their own roles to play. Honestly, I didn't want to drag you into these outer ring disputes, Proxy, but I'm glad you're here, or I would be stuck with no clues.
Next time you're thinking of doing something that bold, hit me up. I'll help.
Well, could I ask the esteemed Phaethon to lead the way now?
You bet. That's what I'm best at.
Yeah, I know how to play Lighter. Thank you, though.
Warning, there are a few enemies ahead.
Bonk.
Let me show you how it's done.
Target confirmed.
And now everyone is dead.
It's the emblem of our old enemy's gang. Let's go after them.
Please continue onwards.
Gotcha now.
Proceeding as ordered.
Terrifying.
Being happy's what counts.
Dead.
Speculation. The enemy is behind the debris.
not how things work in the Outer Ring. Pompeii would never stand for this.
We said from the start we'd teach the Sons of Caledon a lesson, and you were all in for it.
But you never said anything about putting the regular folks and other gangs in danger.
Every time you go on a mission, your electricity bill goes up by 1.
That sentimental old loser. He got backstabbed by his right hand.
Oh. Hello, Mortal Fruit. Yuri, yes, thank you for the turtle fact. I appreciate it. Very, very fun. I feel like I've heard that before, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Hello.
Backstabbed by his right hand? But didn't you say it was the Sons of Caledon that were behind it?
Oh, did I say that? When you asked about Pompey's death, all I said was, why don't you ask the Sons of Caledon instead?
You? You're all...
Go on, keep shouting. Soon you'll reunite with that good-for-nothing old boss of yours.
This is the Outer Ring, where the strong reign and the weak fall.
I will pay back your turtle fact with an otter fact, which is otters actually have pockets, and they keep their favorite rocks that they use as tools. There's so many fun animal facts. God, I'm trying to remember what the name of the channel was, but there's a channel that has a whole bunch of, like, animated animal facts, which is very fun. I think it's like Habitat Shorts or something. Something along those lines.
Is it the one that has Bad Trick?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you're my ally. I was attacking him. I forgot he was on my side for a second. I sure wasn't paying attention. They do. They keep their favorite rocks. They actually literally have pockets for keeping their rocks, yeah. It's great. Me and my cousin have otters as our shared favorite animals. They are bastards sometimes, but they are great.
My head's still on. I'm still alive!
By Settlement Day's rules, you face your challenges head on, not sneaking around and stabbing people in the back.
Screw your rules or whatever.
Tomorrow, those losers in Blazewood and the Sons of Caledon will meet their end!
I mean, it should go without saying, but I also love dragons. See, my entire channel.
No need to chase them, Proxy. Nailing a few minions won't change much. Their main force isn't around here. If only we knew which direction they'd be coming from tomorrow.
Even if you did, what difference would it make? The Sons of Caledon will be out in full force tomorrow. With all the gangs around, some of them might try to pull something. Who knows? The Outer Ring plays by its own rules. It's all survival of the fittest. And backstabbers are a dime a dozen. Even Pompeii didn't make it. And neither will your new overlord.
So, you know their plan?
Did you hear anything I just said? If I hadn't misunderstood you guys, I wouldn't even bother explaining all this.
I challenge you.
Huh? You can just punch me if you're pissed. Now that I know you're not tied to Pompeii's death, I'm not interested in wasting my time on you guys.
If you lose, you tell us everything you know. If you win, well, I'll tell you the last words of the late overlord.
How to Train Your Dragon got you into dragons. Yeah, that's a pretty good entry point. I unfortunately am just super old, so the Dragonology books are how I got into dragons. I will also say the Wings of Fire books are also extremely good if you're into dragons. They are so fucking good.
So, will you accept my challenge?
I'll take you.
Andreas, the challenge isn't over yet.
You don't have to tell me.
Wow, rude. No, we're doing this with just lighter. No. I refuse to do this with anyone but Lighter. Do the cinematic move. God damn it. Bernice, get out of here!
Again. Nothing to it. Come on.
Oh yeah, no, I love How to Train Your Dragon. Honestly, most of my family members like that. It's very good. As I was mentioning earlier, Wings of Fire is also an extremely good book series if you like dragons. It's one of the more recent things that I've gotten into in that same kind of interest group.
Go. Get him. Come on.
Proceeding as ordered.
No. Just Lighter. Yeah, no, I recently got another friend into Wings of Fire. He's enjoying it so far. He literally... I kept telling him about how, like, absolutely ridiculous that book series gets. And the first message he sends me is, I know this gets ridiculous. Wasn't expecting a character to die in the prologue. And I'm like, yep. Yep. Oh, Wings of Fire is so good, man. Got forced into watching a romance anime by a friend. Which one? I have the curiosity. I don't watch too many romance anime myself, but like... literally the entire series opens with one of the caretakers dying. It's insane. After losing the lighter, Andreas follows the rules and spills everything he knows. Then, with a mix of relief and self-depreciation, he speaks up.
Man, it's hard not to envy you. You're so young, but you've already reached the top so easily. Winning effortlessly with style, and being the one everyone looks up to. I gotta admit, you're a better fit for the outer ring than I ever was.
Let me ask you something. What would you do if you found out someone was plotting against Cinder Lake, and you had no backup?
What kind of question is that? Of course I defend Cinder Lake with my life. No second thoughts about it. What's so funny? This isn't just talk. Cinder Lake is the pride of the Outer Ring. I'd risk everything to protect it.
Almost instinctively, Andreas touches his chest, his hand over the brooch from the late Overlord, a token he kept close beneath his armor.
Nothing. I'm not doubting you. Pompey would be glad to hear your steadfast response.
Huh? What do you mean?
It's not about who's a better fit for the Outer Ring. You've been here longer than I have, and your ties to this land are deeper than mine. I might have the upper hand in a spar now, but who knows who will win next time. It's anyone's game, and I'm always down for a rematch, but on one condition. If you're not prepared to put your life on the line, don't bet something you see as your highest honor so easily.
Yeah, no, I'm actually curious. Like, let me know what the name of that anime is, because I don't typically watch romance anime, but I am always curious to hear recommendations. Andreas fist bumps Lighter with a mix of frustration, respect, and admiration. After this, their grudge is finally settled.
Thanks for today, Proxy. Lucky you were there to guide me. Otherwise, I wouldn't have learned about their plan.
About tomorrow.
Going to handle this on your own again, Lighter?
Well, like those guys said, if the Sons of Caledon go all out on the last day of settlement days, it'll look like the new Overlord doesn't really command respect from the other gangs. And the folks in Blazewood might worry that the Sons of Caledon's old enemies will keep coming back to cause trouble. So, I think it's best if I handle this on my own. Besides, when Big Daddy pulled me out of the underground fights, we agreed I'd deal with any old grudges and enemies from Caledon's past.
Dealing with old enemies. I didn't know you had to do all that.
The Sons of Caledon are still growing, and a lot of gangs in the Outer Ring are eyeing this new faction full of Caledon's legacy.
Yeah, Big... Oh! Yeah, no, Big Daddy's the character... He's literally called Big Daddy, and yeah, he is just a giant pig Theron, which is just literally a giant pig humanoid. He's great. He doesn't have very many, like, big roles, but he is technically the former leader of this group, which is amazing.
Big Daddy wants Caesar to be a fair leader, and not to follow in her father's footsteps. So, there are some things only I can handle.
Are you doing this for the Sons of Caledon to pay back Big Daddy? No one in the Sons of Caledon knows what you're doing for them.
Yep, Big Daddy is a Big Daddy, and literally a father, too. Like, he has 3 kids that help Lucy in his fight, in her, when she's fighting. It's great. Why is his name Big Daddy? Who the fuck knows? Why is his name Lighter? I don't know.
You're making it sound way too serious, Proxy. I'm getting paid, so I've got to do a good job, right?
Well, let me at least guide you through the hollow tomorrow. Don't be so quick to turn down my offer. After all, I'm a proxy, and it's my job to ensure my client gets back safely. Besides, I can't afford to lose a key client like the Sons of Caledon.
Looks like I'll have to bring my A-game tomorrow. Can't let the red scarf of the Sons of Caledon embarrass himself in front of you. See you tomorrow, Proxy.
Wise, tomorrow's gonna be pretty tough. Are you sure you don't need to find a little, you don't need to find a little help beforehand? Let's trust in Lighter. Okay, but don't force yourself, Wise. If you think something's off tomorrow, let's grab some extra hands to help out. It's been a long day. You should rest soon. I figured out what the route is. There's a few more people than I expected. It's still manageable. Proxy, today might be a bit risky. If you... Please trust my ability as a professional proxy. I won't slow you down. I just don't want to lose another.
Never mind. They're gathering to cross the hollow now. We should intercept them before they cause any trouble in Blazewood.
Sure thing. I'll get you the shortest route through the hollow.
And, thanks, Proxy.
Did I miss something? We're just getting started, but you're already thanking me?
No, just felt like saying thanks.
Don't jinx it. In movies, when someone says stuff like that, things always go south.
Got it. I won't say it again, but just know I mean it. Let's head out when you're ready.
Oh. Alright, we're just going in with Lighter. Just Lighter. Just Lighter.
Hello.
Hey, Pokemon.
Proxy, we're running out of
Fuck
time.
today.
Yeah?
We have to stop those guys in the hollow. I'm relying on you to find the shortest route. What a drag. Take the
Gotta love December shifts, yeah?
along the way.
Kaboom!
Ooh, that was close. I almost
So, I'm guessing you're ready for EDF later then, huh?
carrying Eos if I did.
At this point, I don't care if what I'm fighting are arachnes. They're all
Wow.
going to die.
Wow. That's how you really know. It's been a rough day, huh?
So, if I may start a little heavy, this would have been my late grandpa's 70th birthday.
Gotcha.
I wanted to do my best today. Then somebody didn't do the count they were supposed to on Tuesday or Monday or one or the other.
Sorry, but I can't let you pass.
And I had to do that, which caused a negative in our store again. FedEx didn't do their damn job and bring the pin pad to let me sign for the packages they brought. And so I had to email corporate, and I always hate having to do that. This may be minor, but I went down to what used to be a cookie place in the mall where I would get a $1.25 Coke with free refills. But now the new place there only sells Walmart-bought pastries that are still in the plastic containers from Walmart, and sells a large soda for $3.70. With one guy working there who, as I was walking up to order said Coke, he walked in the back room. He had said hi to me, and then just turned around and walked in the back room for 30 seconds.
I'm here to issue a challenge to all of you. All of us.
Add on, me having to spend some money to spot JC for his McDonald's order. JC, and my grandma being made to wait for like several minutes outside of respective bathrooms on the way home because people were just being a dick, including one beating his.
Doing a side scroller now. That's great. Yeah, no, that sounds awful.
A day.
Yeah. We're just doing a fucking beat 'em up. This is stupid. I love it. Just full on fucking streets are raging this shit.
Let me re-download EDF.
To deal with you, fists are more than enough. Things are about to get violent.
Oh yeah, and then I had to do a lot of shit for my job that nobody else did. Like, actually put the PlayStation 5s up and out of the damn boxes. Because they were just left sitting there.
SMH.
More like FML. This is Zenless, right?
Yes. Although you wouldn't, you probably wouldn't figure that out from the perspective that we're in right now.
Absolutely not.
This is very funky. I kind of like it, though. It's very fitting for this character's personality to just have it go straight fucking beat him up. Just expecting Lighter to pick up a fucking lead pipe or some shit. Also, fun fact, as someone who has literally worked in Walmart and knows very well how their bakery works, they do not have an actual bakery in most stores. They literally just get everything in frozen. So, no, yeah, they're low quality. They're not necessarily low quality, but, like, they are absolutely not fresh. If you want good stuff, go to, like, a local grocery store and, like, actually go to their bakery. They will tell you everything about how they make their stuff if you go to a local place most of the time. The place where I'm working at now actually does make pretty much everything from scratch, which is cool.
There was this like cookie place that also had ice cream in the mall for longer than I've been alive.
Also, this fucking portrait. Holy shit.
Holy shit. But there was a cookie place in the mall longer than I've been alive that is just people would get cookies all the time, and us employees at the mall would get drinks from there for extremely cheap, cheaper than McDonald's.
Mm-hmm.
And free refills throughout the day.
Only one person witnesses this grand showdown. Later looks over.
I did it. Beat every last one of them. No cheers for the champion.
Perhaps no one will ever know about this victory, but at least for now, let the sunset linger a bit longer, and let the faint applause last a bit more. Here's to a victory against all odds, to the unsung champion.
What the fuck should I go and play? JC's here, so I can't Elden Ring.
Oh, I'm so tired. Gonna take a breather here. You're in no rush to take EOS back, right?
Even if I was in a rush, there's not much I can do about it, right?
Well, I could always lower the seat and EOS can hop on my bike and drive me back.
What the fuck?
Still cracking
Okay, here's one spark today. Food Theory uploaded. Nutter Butter lore exists and it's darker than you think.
Please, give me a break.
Interesting.
Not gonna lie, seeing so many of them today was pretty scary. Hold on, I just remembered. You thanked me before we went into the hollow. Were you planning on doing something reckless then?
Nah, I wouldn't call it reckless. I wouldn't be betting this red scarf if I wasn't ready to put my life on the line.
Why would you go that far, Lighter?
Remember what Andreas brought up the other day, Proxy? It's all part of my past.
Lighter takes off his sunglasses. The sunset isn't glaring, but he lowers his gaze, seeming a bit uncomfortable.
Because of my poor judgment, my mercenary companions lost their lives. I was filled with regret, but I knew that even giving up my own life wouldn't change anything. I took out a huge loan to support their families. Those were some tough times. Then, the debt collectors threw me into an underground fight.
I was re-listening to Prison of Plastic earlier today.
Anywhere else to go, or any other options, so
Like, during work.
I was like a zombie those days, just seeing one opponent after another under the spotlight, with nothing cheers and curses ringing in my ears. After being there for a while, I became scared to look anyone in the eye. I was afraid of what I'd see staring back at me. And then, Big Daddy paid off my debts, pulled me out of that place, and handed me this red scarf. He called me a high-profile fighter, saying I rarely lost. He said he wanted me to keep winning for the Sons of Caledon. When I joined the Sons of Caledon, I thought it was just another boxing show. But over time, I genuinely wanted to protect everyone, because I can't stand losing any more friends. I know this might sound a little arrogant, but as long as I keep winning, other gangs will show respect and fear for the Sons of Caledon whenever they see me. This red scarf isn't just a sign of victory. It's a warning to anyone who wants to cause trouble. As long as I breathe, I'll never tarnish the honor of the Sons of Caledon.
Lighter lowers his head and touches the red scarf carefully. The warm sunset is about to dip below the desert horizon, casting layers of light that stretch across the skyline, shifting between hazy and clear. In this moment extended by the fading light, Lighter finally seems to adjust to the shifting shadows. He lifts his head.
My people, and a home I want to protect. Sorry for making you worry, but thank you. I'm glad that besides this red scarf, you've also gotten to witness my small moment of glory.
By the time Lighter gets back to Blazewood, the night has fully settled in.
I handed EOS over to the other proxy. Thankfully, it didn't get scratched or dinged up.
Your stream's down.
What?
Or, not Twitch, Discord.
Oh. Why? Is it working now?
It's loading.
Internet problems? Yeah, I can relate. I know that feeling. Yeah. Yeah, what the fuck? Whatever, I think we're coming up on the end of the story content, so we're probably going to be good.
Okay.
But... there it goes. Alright. Now it should be working.
Yep, there it is.
Alright.
Yeah, Belle's already drafting a complaint to Big Daddy, and I might add a few things too.
Well, settlement days are finally over. These 3 days really flew by.
10 Mbps? Yeah. I think I've got like about 50 at this household. But back in the day, I remember when I used to get like 1 Mbps, and I was like, that was rough. That was rough.
My grandma sprung for fiber wire.
Good.
Yeah, well, I never know how to react when my friends are upset.
I'm just messing with you. Belle and I aren't mad at all.
Bad Daddy.
I'm never going to say those words again. My fuck.
Are you heading back to 6th Street, Roxy? Oh, I'm not trying to shoo you away or anything. Just saying, if you're planning to come back and visit the Outer Ring again, give me a heads up next time. I'll have an extra bike ready for you so you can see what it's like to ride in the Outer Ring at dusk. And this time, I'll be the one leading the way.
Want to know what I did?
I need to see if...
now, Curb.
Hang on, I'm curious. If I go into, like, Compendium, can I see... oh, God. No, where is this?
By the way,
Is it
awesome
Sarge?
character design she has.
Oh, Belle? Yeah, I love Belle. I was curious to see if I could find, like, a Big Daddy... like, character thing. This is not what I wanted. I'll get it in a sec, hang on.
Know what I just did? I bought the USB cassette for a Prison of Plastic.
Nice. Wise, today's the last settlement days. We gotta go out for a big meal. I want campfire barbecue, butter bread, and a huge glass of nitro fuel. Let's keep eating till we burst. Alright, that was fun. I still don't know how to unlock these. I'll figure it out later. For now, is it the workbench? Hang on. No, that's tutorial stuff. Is there something for... These are partners. This isn't going to have, like, Big Daddy in it, though. Is it intelligence?
Okay, I leaned back and my entire spine just popped from bottom to top.
Oof.
That's how you know I had a rough day.
Damn. You can look up an you can look up an image of Big Daddy. He is a unit. He is amazing.
Oh. That's a pig.
He sure is. He sure is a Borthiran, yeah. Alright.
He's a hog.
It's the reason everyone in the Sons of Caledon uses boar imagery.
Gotcha.
Alright. I'll figure out the rest of this later on my own. But that should be it for the story content, it looks like. So, thank you all so very much for stopping by. Take care of yourselves. And we'll catch you later tonight, because we're going to do some EDF later.
Yep.
Take care.
Later.